What's going on, guys? Ollie here, or FhocuzTV, and today I've got another tutorial for you. I'm going to be showing you how to do two different transitions in the same video, and they're quite simple transitions, and they was in my last episode if you haven't seen. And I'm just going to play a quick, the first part of it, which two transitions I'll be showing you. Alright, so the first one is like the screen gets darker and darker and darker on the beat. It's like synced to get darker, 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 and then something happens, like you could go to the next clip or you shoot, and then a basic like transition where the screen goes distorted and moves down, and then the next clip comes in distorted and then goes back to normal. So yeah, I'll show you the first clip, or if it's the first clip straight away with both transitions in. So just watch. Okay, so that was the first one, where it went darker, 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 shoot, and then it carried on back to normal. And the next one's coming up now. So there you go, the second one there, and I'll be showing you pretty quickly how to do that. So what you want to do is get your clip where you want to do a transition. So I'm going to start off with the distortion one first, I think. Yeah, I am. I'm going to start off with the little distortion one. I'm using the same song I used in my episode. So check my episode out as well if you haven't already. And so yeah, I'm using the same song so I can sync it easily. Yeah, so on. So as you can see, I've got the audio from the gunshots muted at the minute, so I can hear the music. But that's mainly for syncing. And what I do anyway is, when I'm editing, I don't use the audio that what the clips come with. I normally have like a massive folder full of all the game's audio. I'll show you if you want. Actually, no, I'll do it later. Anyway, what I do to get rid of it is, if you click on the clip, if you click on the clip and click U on the keyboard, what happens is it separates the video and audio from each other. So you can delete the audio then. There we go. So that's gone. I can do that again now. And I'm just gonna, I know this first bit's just the first of the song, and there's no gun sounds or anything. But to do the first transition, what you want to do is find where your clip. This is the best way to do it. Get your two clips like this, and you got to find in between them. So there and there. That's where you want your transition, really. And then count 30 frames to the left and 30 frames to the right. So 1 minute. Bear with me. So there. And then click M on the keyboard, and that'll give you a marker. And then enter. And then 30 the other way. M again. So now you've got this little, just in between the first two clips. So yeah, that's that bit. If you highlight it then, and go File, Render As, I'm just going to render it to my desktop. Trans.tut1. Save. And then basically when you render it, you'll have the two clips together. So I'm going to quickly split it now using S on the keyboard. And then now I have those two clips in one clip, if you get what I mean. You'll see in a second. So now they're together. I'm going to delete the audio again because I don't need it. But now they're together and there isn't a thing in the middle of them. So now, if you go to Video Effects, which I'm on, yep, and TV Simulator, Reset to None, and drag that on, you get this little box thing here. And what you want to do with this is simply drag the vertical sync, I think it is, to 1000. Sorry, my throat's a bit weird. And then go to the middle of the clip, so 30 seconds, and actually no. Yep, go to the end of the clip and drag the vertical sync back up to the top to 1. Well, that's 0.1, that one. 0.1. So now what happens is, if I play it for you. Oh wow, I've done it wrong, haven't I? Because I'm mint. Right, sorry. Go to 30 seconds, make sure you're in the middle, and make sure it's back down to still at 1. 0.1, sorry. Make sure it's still there. Now it'll do it. There you go. It's best if you slow down your clip a bit. But I'm just doing this for tutorial's sake. So yeah. That's that bit done. Now if you go to, I think it's... 1 second, bear with me. I need to find it. Linear blur, yep. And if you go vertical light, and drag this onto your clip. 1 minute, did I drag it on? Why is it not coming onto the clip? What's going on? Right, you can go bye-bye, cross. What's going on here? Okay. Tefok. Oh, there we go. Right, so you drag it onto your clip, and you'll have your screen will go all distorted and stuff. So you go to the click animate, and it'll be linear blur, and make sure you're at the start. Put it down to 0, and then go to the middle and drag it up to however blurry you want it. So that looks gay, but anyway, you could have it. Personally, I think it's best about. What's it doing? I'm just gonna go with 0.1 again. Yeah, and then drag to the end, and then drag it back to 0. Now your clip will look like this. So there you go. It's blurred. Oh, if you look, blurs straight down. And when it gets to the middle, it's really blurry, and it's swapped to the other clip, and then it comes out of blurry and slows down a bit and moves on to the next clip. There we go. So that was the first one done. I'm just going to check the time. 8 minute, nice one. Right, the next one's not that hard. Right, I'm just going to quickly play the music and sync the beats. And what I'm going to do is, I'm going to listen to the beats, to the sound, to the music, and click M on my keyboard, which will place a marker. Okay? So listen carefully, and you'll probably see me place marks. So there we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, like in my episode. Alright, that one's there. You can sometimes see the mark as well, so that one's there clearly. And I might be a bit off a bit, but oh well. That was about here actually, crap. There we go, that's perfect now. Anyway, what you do, once you've marked them, you split where the markers are, and then go to the first one, click on the little pan crop button, go to the bottom left, it'll say mask with a little box, click that, and then basically scroll out a bit, or if it doesn't work, scroll in, try going to workspace, I think, and it should say zoom, yeah, and then just draw a box around the outside of it, and click mode on the path, go to negative, which will make all the clip go black, and behind, and then click opacity, and you can turn this up and down, so I'm going to go to 25, boom. So that's that one done. So as you can see, it gets bright, it gets darker, sorry. Darker. And when you do the same with the next one, you get darker and darker and darker. Mask, zoom out, bing, what's it doing? Bing, 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 bong. negative. I'm gonna have it 50 this time. It's darker again, and then again for the next one. And go 75. You can do it however you want, really. You can start off dark and go lighter. You can do a bit of both, and like dark light, dark light. And I'm gonna go 75 now. And then for pitch black, basically just delete the last bit. So now if you watch, yep, as you can see there's some sort of little flash here. I'm not sure where it was, 1 minute. There, something happened here, so I'm just going to drag it over to the left a bit. There we go, sorted it out now. I'll just play it again, sorry. There we go, perfectly done. Alright, so thanks for watching. Please subscribe, comment, like, everything else, favourite. Keep looking out for my videos. Request any tutorials if you want any. Follow me on Twitter, and I'm just going to play it one more time and then I will be gone. Peace. Cheers for watching. Adios.